Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start our third lesson. So, this lesson is going to be a practical lesson, children. But first of all, I'll be giving you few theoretical concepts. Let me share you some concepts that you people should know. After that, I'll be showing you it in a practical way. Okay, children? So, our topic is HTML. So, basically, what is HTML? HTML means Hypertext Markup Language. So, this particular HTML is used to develop or create the web pages. Okay. So, web pages means what, children? You people are able to see on a browser which particular information or whatever you want, you are able to see it on a browser, no? Those particular pages or documents through which you can gain the information is what called a web page. Okay. So we are using HTML, which is a markup language for creation of web pages. Okay. So it has been developed in the year 1990 by Tim Berners-Lee of England. Okay, children. So basically, its coding and syntax is different when compared to the other languages, but it will also have a syntax, so that we will be knowing how to write a coding for a particular program. Okay, children. So HTML is used to create the web pages. Okay. Next. So basically, how does this particular HTML works? So HTML consists of small short text, children, which is called as short text, and it will be enclosed within the angle braces, which is called as tags. Okay. So whatever content we are writing, it is stored as a HTML document. That means this particular file is having an extension .html. Okay. So whatever coding has been written, its output is shown through the web browsers. For example, it may be Google Chrome, Edge, Mozilla Firefox, etc. There are different web browsers through which we can see the outputs. Okay, children. So, what is the use of this particular web pages? We should know that also, no? HTML is there. We are getting the output from the browser. But what is the task that the browser does in this particular HTML program? Let us see this. So, what does this browser do? It first reads the file and interprets the content. That means interpreting means it will be doing process on that particular content, and thereby gives the output how we, the users, want to see it. Okay. How we are expecting it to the output to be given, it will be showing the same output. What does a web browser do, children? First it will be reading the file, interprets the file. That means it will be doing process on that particular file and shows the output how we want. Okay. Next, HTML tags. As I already said, we'll be going to create the web pages using the HTML tags. Okay. So, what are these tags? These tags are nothing but a small words which have been enclosed between the angle brackets. Okay. So, I said that this particular tags will be having the short text. Okay. Along with the text, these angle brackets or the tags can allow either images, tables, lists, and etc. There are many kinds of features that these particular tags allows us to include within them. Okay. So for example, I said a tag. So here there is a B tag. Check it, children. There is a word B in between the angle brackets. That means B represents the bold tag. Okay. So once I have written this B tag, and within that I have written some text, and again I have closed. See, After the bold tag there is another tag with a forward slash which represents that it is a closed tag. Okay children. So what happens? Once I have closed that particular bold tag, the remaining text will not be in a bold. Whatever text is present between this bold tag will only be represented in bold. Remaining text will not be in bold. Okay children. I hope you all are having idea of this particular HTML because you already learned about HTML in 8th class. Okay. So in 10th, now we are going to learn few more features and few more uses of this particular HTML. Okay, that means we are going to have one more extent of HTML. Okay. Next, rules. Every coding or every language will have some rules, right? For example, take our school only. To run a school also we are having certain rules, no children, that you should come in a uniform, you should bring all your books, should be in time, should be punctual. These are several rules. Each and every content or each and everything has a few rules. Like that only HTML also has few rules for coding. So let us see what are those rules. First one, we already discussed that each and every tag should be enclosed between the angle brackets, right? Which and the words or letters which are being represented in between the angle brackets are called as elements. Okay. For example, in the previous topic, bold is there. The particular word bold is called an element. Okay, children. Next, HR tells the browser to display a horizontal rule. So there is a particular tag called as HR. HR means horizontal rule. Once if we have given the particular tag HR, what happens? Immediately in the output we will be getting an horizontal line wherever this particular HR tag is given. Okay, we will be getting a horizontal line, children. Okay. Next, BR tag. BR tag means nothing but it is similar to an enter key in the keyboard. For example, what happens whenever we press on the enter key on the keyboard, we will be automatically moved to the next line. Like that only in coding HTML, once we have given a BR tag, it automatically jumps to the next line. Okay. Next, this particular HTML is not case sensitive. That means we can give the text either in small letters or in capital letters. However you want you can give, but the code will be executed. Okay children. See, here they have given the example. Capital HTML is same as the small HTML. Okay children. Next, coming to tags, I said that this particular HTML coding will be depending upon the tags. So there are two types of tags, container tags and empty tags. So let us see what is a container tag. Container tag means it is nothing but if any particular tag contains a closing tag, that means end tag, that means it should have a forward slash. Okay. If any tag consists of an closing tag or an end tag, it is considered as a container tag. If any tag does not have the closing tag or end tag, it is considered as empty tag. Okay. Simply I will tell you few tags which are empty tags. See, BR tag is an empty tag, HR tag is an empty tag. These both tags does not have a closing tag. Okay children. So, see, please observe that you should give that closing tag forward slash only. There will be two kinds of slashes, forward slash and backward slash. You should use the forward slash which is present near the alphabets in the keyboard, not near the numbers. Okay children, don't forget you should use a forward slash, not a backward slash. Okay. I hope you all understood today's class. These all are the basic concepts only which you people have learned already in 8th class. So once we are revising that particular concepts that we have already learned. Okay. So I hope you all understood. So what you will be doing is your assignment is to write the concepts that you remember regarding this particular HTML. That means how many tags are there, what are empty tags, what are container tags. Okay. Clear, children? Next, what is HTML? Who invented HTML? So some basic key points will be there. Now you should write all those points and share me the pic. This is only your assignment, and this particular assignment will not be again shared in the group. Okay, children? You should write the basic concepts or basic key points that you understood or remember. Okay? Thank you, children.